personally, I think there is the category. There's a difference between men and women, and men should wear clothes accordingly to their own gender, and women should do the same thing.
In my opinion, a woman should dress feminine, and a man should dress masculine. That's the way it should go.
Trouble off the set.
No, that's the truth.
You want to be in shape, you want to be confident, you want to look comfortable with what you're wearing, and you want to look good next to your woman.
In a man has to be like type of their muscle in. The woman, I like when they're walking, like elegant walking, elegant speaking, talking.
Yeah, I get my nails done. I love to tan. I love to look good.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody especially, I'm 38 years old, and I still want to look good.
I can't see men wearing dangling eardrops that come down their shoulders.
Her little sister always teases me that I'm metrosexual. I really don't know what that means.
What do you think it means?
I think they think it means I'm half gay because I like to look good and I like my hair done, my nails done, and my eyebrows done.
You gotta look, man. You can't be too obsessed with the manicures and all of that, because that tends to be a little femme. To women like rough. I've come home, my wife goes, "Oh, I love you looking dirty," but that's what it's all about.
Look.
I don't see why men have to go around looking dressed like women, and I don't see why women have to go around dressed like men.
My name is Fred Gorski. I'm alias Rainstorm. Been here for probably 30 years, very close to 30 years now. I do makeovers, he to she makeovers, basically cosmetically changing the look of men that want to become female for a short amount of time. A lot of great clients that come in that basically can't really go into Bergdorf's or Macy's for a makeover. A couple of ex-Jet football players, a couple of fairly known actors, a couple of Navy SEALs. They're all gamuts, all gamuts. There are people that do come that want to eventually have a sex change, people that come and they are completely heterosexual. People that come and they're married and their wives don't know, or their wives do know, or girlfriends. A lot of the job, and what I really loved about it, a lot of the job really has to do with where their head is at and trying to help them out with what their role really is, what they really want to do, and how they should go about doing it, helping them to make the proper decisions. So my vow as a pagan priest was to send me the people that need my help and that I can help them with, only with the stuff that I can help them with. I can't teach people how to read or teach people how to do math, but I can teach people how to be happy, and I can teach people how to love and accept themselves and portray themselves in a positive way without saying, "Gee, I'm really sorry, but it's like, you need to really have no shame in the game." Let me walk you through the house and show you some of the things. In here is where my main hall, basically. This is my jewelry room. I have lots of different kinds of jewelry. Big, gaudy stuff to make a big boy look like a little girl or feel more glamorous. Over here I have bracelets. Really difficult to get. Most of my bracelets all start with a size 8-inch wrist, which is very, very hard to get. If you ever look in a lot of your catalogs and stuff, you'll see 7, 7.5, even 7 3/4, but you'll never get an 8, 8.5, 9. Some of us have some pretty big wrists. Over here, I usually do nails. So when people are having their nails done, they can sit right here on a stool nicely. And they can just put their hands up there, and I can be on the inside where all my polishes and tools are to do nails with, which works out kind of nice. In here I have all of my shoes, one of every shoe that I have in stock. And this is my wardrobe room. These are all evening gowns. Every size from a small up into a 4X. These are all cocktail length.
And some of these go up to a 5X. These are bridal gowns in here. Some of my bridal gowns, because we do bridal sessions. This is all fetish wear over here. So you have lots of nice fetishy things. Vinyl and stretchy, cool bondage. It has, so you can wrap your arms around and you can hook them in the back. Jackets, little shawls, cover-ups, shrugs, things like that, because a lot of us have big shoulders, hairy arms, tattoos. So it's good for an all-over cover-up. These are just all blouses of all different kinds and all skirts of all different kinds. And then over here we have some lovely maid uniforms, French maids, lovely things, all pretty, flouncy, and all crinolines on the bottom. Tops here we have a lot of lingerie, fetishy lingerie, garter belts. You know, you're a little more feminine than average garter belts. So you have lots of pretty things going on. This is cute. This is a little sissy girl outfit. People like to dress up as little sissies and do that whole thing. And then here we have the salon. This is where all the magic happens. This is the wonder of Fantasyland. We have makeup. I have a sink so that if we want to do your hair, we can give you a roller set or a permanent wave or anything. I'm completely licensed with hair and makeup, so I can do just about anything. Wigs of every sort. I pride myself on my wigs simply because I can rearrange almost any wig into any style. I can take something like this and I can cut it into something as short as this if I wanted to. You know, so a lot of times people will come to me and say, you know, I hate this wig, I bought it and it's just too long, I can trim it. It's just too curly, I can straighten it. It's just too straight, I can curl it. I can do just about anything. This is one of my favorite spots. It's a great place to do photos. I take people and I bring them in here with their nails all done and do like something like this. It works really well. This is really nice for a background in here for pictures, especially if you have light hair. We have a lot of guests that come in from out of town, out of the state, and even out of the country. We've had Istanbul, Russia, the Netherlands. This is one of the rooms that we rent out for overnight, or the weekend sometimes. Unfortunately, I had no maids in tonight. Usually I always have maids volunteering coming in, French maids. And we do some bondage and discipline with naughty girls and naughty boys sometimes. We go right over there.